Hello, I'm Paul Kelly. We're at the UFC Expo, and this is Nuts TV. Alright, look, Nuts TV. A bit of noodle, 18 only, 18 here. But yeah, which is a badass injury to me. He said I'd never sit up straight, I'd never walk properly. I'd be able to walk, but what they done is they snapped my leg and left it in traction for 8 months, which meant the bone in between it growed, otherwise that leg would be that little much bit shorter. But you know, all that kind of stuff, all that makes you stronger, it's good character building, and it makes you appreciate, you know, when you're cutting weight or when you feel a little bit down about something. It's not as bad as that, you're alright. It's a good, it's good strength, mental strength. Lying in a bed at 13 years of age, and I literally couldn't wipe my own ass for 6 months, couldn't get out of bed, is strong mentally, not just because of the injury. You know, you're lying in the same place, imagine being like that for 6 months. You'll never see me quit, you'll never see me quit in a fight, you know what I mean? And that's one of the big things. I'm always positive. I always try and be positive, and it all stems back to that. You know, it all stems back to being going all gay and emotional. No, but it all stems back to that, definitely. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm honestly disgusted in the whole fight, the way the fight went. Jacob, I'm bitter about the losses. I fought Dennis Siver with a bust rib, and I got kicked in the ribs. It's sod's law, you know. But I come and I fought, and I showed all my heart, and I stood up. And I stood up, no one, I couldn't move him to get beat. I'm not bitter about the loss to Dennis. I'm bitter about the loss to Volkman because he didn't turn up to fight. This is MMA. We come and look at if you put the camera on that, we've just had all them people have just queued up for my signature and my autograph, and they've stood in line for an hour. You know, it's a spectator sport, and we come to entertain. It's not about me winning, it's about me coming to entertain the crowd, and for a fighter to come and lie on top of me for 15 minutes and blatantly rob me of a loss, hit me, knock me out, fucking submit me. I was saying to him during the fight, punch me, at least punch me, don't just lie there. The only injury I had was where I kicked his elbow. I mean, that's bad, you know. I'd sooner be lying in the hospital bed. There's the difference in GSP trying to finish, and I'm not being bitter towards wrestlers. Look, my problem there, get better at wrestling. You know, I'm not. This is MMA. It's styles. If he's better at stand up, take his ass down. So I'm not bitter of the wrestling side of it. I'm bitter of the fact if you're gonna take me down and try and finish me. You know, try and put a hole in my head, and I'm down with that. This is MMA. We're punching each other with 3-ounce gloves on. Let's go in and try and finish the fight.